Hello my friends, my name is Lydia, and I'm a world-renowned ancient coin dealer, enthusiast, and expert. I run a website called trustedcoins.com, and yeah, people from all around the world really enjoy buying ancient coins from me. The reason being, just some of the reasons being, is that I've been doing this for a very long time. I love doing it, and I love sharing my passion with the world. The ancient coins that people buy from me are actually my legacy. I spare no expense at getting the best value out there for people. Like, for example, my certificates of authenticity, I print them on acid-free paper. The reason why it's beneficial is that the actual certificates should not be yellowing over time, or if they do, it's going to be much longer, because the acid-free, high-quality paper and the laser printing that I do with the certificates of authenticity should preserve for generations to come. I'm excited about seeing the vision of maybe hundreds of even thousands of years later, people having the coins and my certificates and really enjoying history in their own hands. Because if you think about it, what is really a coin worth? A coin is really worth for its historical value. For example, meet my friend Alexander the Great. He's depicted on many coins. A lot of times what ends up happening is that people don't actually realize what the quantities of ancient coins actually were minted. For example, our friend Alexander the Great here minted many millions of coins in various different metals, such as gold, such as silver, and such as bronze. Of course, the bronze coins are actually most affordable to purchase because he minted most of them, and they circulated widely. What a lot of people don't know is actually what Alexander the Great did was he set a currency standard for the ancient Greek world at the time. Because he went to so many different places, they wound up actually adopting his currency standard for their local location. So that's a very interesting point to make. So what I've been doing all these years is actually honing in my skills, because every time you get from me, every item a person gets from me comes with its own certificate of authenticity, a lifetime guarantee of authenticity, and of course, unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. So, because I want every customer to be actually very satisfied with every item that they purchase, and be very happy, and be coming back for more and more and more. What I'm actually trying to do is actually facilitate the ease of building your coin collection. Because in the past, what wound up happening is that only the richest people in the world actually collected ancient coins. Like, for example, if you go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, what you will notice is that these high-quality ancient Greek coins, ancient Roman coins, actually have been part of these collections, such as J.P. Morgan collection and the such. So it's very interesting how very elite class families actually collected ancient coins. Of course, the more you pay, the higher condition, the more beautiful the coin is. So what I've been actually doing is I've actually been creating a way for people to buy ancient coins affordably, and making them plentiful for people to own. So, for example, a coin of like Constantine the Great or Alexander the Great, you could actually buy very affordably from me. And also a lot of other coins. Of course, what ends up happening with ancient coins is that the higher the state of the preservation, the better the condition, the more beautiful, the more aesthetic beauty, it actually creates a higher demand for it. And of course, more ancient coins are in lower grades of condition, like not such as high quality. But so what we could actually notice is a breakaway, like almost a hockey model, where a hockey stick model, where the price of the coin for the better quality one, for the one that is better preserved, actually goes up much more than the actual slightly less fantastic condition. So what ends up happening is that I actually have a lot of coins that are in that condition. But if you're a collector that likes high quality, I have those too. So what I actually try to do is tailor make my ancient coins for the market that actually would like to buy them. So what actually this does is that it makes it easy for you to buy an ancient coin as a gift. So many times for less than $100 you could get an ancient coin, and many times even less than $30. So, for example, on my website, if you go to my site, trustedcoins.com, you will see there a link called Affordable Ancient Greek Coins, Affordable Ancient Silver Greek Coins, Affordable Roman Coins, and etc., etc. So what I did was I made it really easy for you to sort it out. So even if you're completely brand new to collecting, I'm excited for you, because what you're actually being exposed to is a whole world of things you may not have known about. So one thing I got to tell you though is that really, who do you listen to? You know, obviously I have my experience. You know, I've identified over 36,000 ancient coins at the time of making this film. So by the time you're making this, who knows where I am? So I know a lot about ancient coins. I research them. I give as much research and information as I can. The certificates come with their own professional research, many times citing a major reference or collection. So if, for example, it's in a major book, like some of these books, I would maybe cite it in this book. Or if it might have been in a major museum collection, similar coin, I could cite that. So what you're going to be able to do is actually have it professionally researched. A lot of people don't put such love and energy into their coins. Also, every coin I sell has its own weight and size measure, so you don't have to weigh it yourself. A lot of times, what I like to do is actually go the extra mile. So what everybody else does is really none of my business, and I really appreciate them. And actually appreciating extra competition and having more people come into the business and more people know about ancient coins out there. Yeah, it's very interesting. So also I have the eBay store. So I have over 8,000, close to 8,200 items right now. And what's cool about that is that in my eBay store you have the option called the best offer feature. So what you could do is, even if my item is on sale, you could still offer me a price you would like to pay for the coin. So what that winds up creating is actually incredible value for you. So it doesn't really matter if you buy a coin from me for $10 or even $3. I don't care. You're still going to get the beautiful certificate of authenticity. You're still going to get the fast shipment. You're still going to have the treatment, the high-class treatment that you deserve, being a patron of my store. And I really appreciate you, and I like to treat others the way I like to be treated. So as you sow, so shall you reap. So I think that's one of the reasons for my success. I have over 12,000 feedbacks, 99.8% positive. And it's very, I love dealing with people. And what this actual working on eBay and working with people like you actually helped me grow up as how to deal with people better, how to appreciate them better. So also the advantage, another advantage you would have, if you sign up to my email list, which is available through my site, I send out emails in regards to a different topic every couple days. So if it's, maybe if it's a gift for the special woman in your life that you're looking for, or if there's some sort of other field you're interested in. Let's say you like sea life, you like animals. I send out an email about that, and maybe much more from now. So basically what that allows you to do is make it easy for you to start a collection. So ancient coins are fun because, think about it. You have something that's so unique. Like, for example, I had a friend of mine, she loves horses. She loves drawing them. She loves riding them. She loves, and I was thinking about her, like, wouldn't it be great if I got her a coin of Philip II, Alexander the Great's father, with a horse on it that celebrated an Olympic Games victory? She absolutely loved it, and, it felt really nice for me to get an email of appreciation from her. But, I just did it out of the kindness of my heart because, these are my friends, and I'd like to share with them. So just think about it, what kind of a dealer would I be recommending other people to buy ancient coins as a gift if I'm not giving them out myself? So it feels really good to give them as a gift. They're unique, obviously, they're not made anymore. So it feels really good when you look through a bunch of items and find stuff that fits a person's personality. Or think about it, some people might have visited ancient Rome. Why not get them a coin of ancient, from Rome? Maybe Augustus, or maybe a lot of other emperors. Another benefit you get on my website is that if you click on my site map, what you're going to be able to see is actually a chronological list of every single emperor and Roman empress in a row. So you would be able to click on it, you would be able to watch a video about it, and what it allows you to do, even though you don't know the spellings of the emperors, you can, with the click of a mouse, you can actually see all the coins that I have of that emperor in my store. So that makes it really easy. That's one of the ideas that I've had, is that a person would be able to start an ancient coin collection very easy, just going down the row from the emperors. So dealing with me, is probably one of the great places. But obviously, I don't have every single coin, and I do my best to provide the best prices I can. So that's where the best offer feature comes in. What I recommend for you, just like with anything else that you do, is please shop around. Look around. What else is out there? how does it compare to what this have? Do they have a lifetime guarantee? Do they stand behind the product 100%? That's whatever other people do, I really appreciate them, because to be honest, I'm actually standing on the shoulders of great men. Other people that have come before me, that have done, ancient coin collecting, ancient coin selling, and I've learned so much from them. I really appreciate them, But now I feel like making it easier and easier for people to use, and easier for people to learn about the history. That's why when you click on any of my descriptions, there's a historical background to the coin you're looking at. So you'll be able to read the biography of Augustus if you're looking for an Augustus coin. So you're going to be able to connect the puzzles of the pieces of the ancient historical context together, and that's what actually makes the coin valuable. It's facts tell. I could tell you this coin is from this date, but why is it important? What happened during that period? How did the people feel about it? Think about it. What it does is that it allows you to transport yourself to ancient times. So what you can do is actually create heirlooms for your family. You have, an ancient coin collections that you guys set up together. And I believe that as you set them up, obviously, as Robert Kiyosaki, who's a famous real estate teacher, says, is that you make money in real estate when you're buying, not when you're selling. So I highly recommend always, looking around, getting the best prices, and just looking around and always doing that. So depending on the price you pay and who you're dealing with, these coins will not only maintain value but actually go up in value over time. Specific guarantees, I can't guarantee you anything because there's no guarantee in anything. Just think about it like this. Even in the gold and silver market, it's fantastic. I like gold and silver. I have a little bit of it, but most of the coins I have is ancient Greek and Roman, because that's what I love, that's my passion. But basically, in regards to the gold and silver markets, at least right now, there is, according to some researchers, some great economists, is that there's some manipulations being done there. So it's not really a truly free market. Like, for example, gold should be higher right now, and silver should be higher, based on the amount of money in circulation. But with the ancient coin market, it's so small that there's really nobody out there, and I have intense competition out there, that a lot of people actually don't even know what they're selling, but at the same time they don't have the same guarantee as I have. When I buy a lot of coins at the best possible price, so what happens, even if even if I do make a little bit of profit from the coin you purchase, I still bought it so low that you're still able to get a fantastic deal and be really happy with the great value you get with the certificate of authenticity. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of time and a lot of work actually goes into researching your coin, looking up the references, putting the historical backgrounds together, weighing and measuring them, photographing them, then getting your certificate of authenticity, packing it up, sending it out the same day. So there's a lot of stuff that goes behind it. So yeah, I do make some profit off it, and I do appreciate it, every patron doing, but I hope you realize that the kind of value you're actually getting, the kind of service, the kind of appreciation that you get when you work with me. So in regards to being a coin collecting guide, really, I'm open to any questions. My phone number is 1917-776-7363, 1917-776-7363. That is my cell phone, so if you have any questions, if you'd like me to help you maybe pick out a gift, I would love to. If you'd like for me to help you, start out, like, what are you looking for, figure out what you want with ancient coins, whether it's to collect, whether it's to invest, maybe it's to collect and invest, or maybe to make a gift, whatever it is, I'd love to help you out. So that's my number, 1-917-776-7363. My Skype is Trusted Coins, just the same as my website, just no.com, just Trusted Coins. And yeah, that's my Skype, and my email is trustedcoins@live.com. So you just may want to just check out the website and see where, if this is for you, where you could go with it. I think it would be really exciting this holiday season, or getting a gift for the special one for someone in your life. So most of all, just remember, always deal with people that have integrity. I have been doing the best I can, and I don't know what else I could do to improve it, but whatever it is, as it comes up, I'm going to actually do it. So I like going the extra mile. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my email list for you to check out my inventory. And you know, it's really exciting for me to share my passion with you. And I wish you much luck in everything and all the success to you. Thank you.